Hi, everyone. So I am going to show the use of a multisensory breathing technique, which combines the 4-7-8 breathing method with the use of a flower and a pinwheel. And the flower and pinwheel idea comes from conscious discipline. It's multisensory because you are using your touch, you are looking at the flower and the pinwheel, and then you're using your body, you're breathing. So this technique helps with the deep belly breathing, which supports the parasympathetic nervous system by stopping the stress response. It allows the individual to move from the survival part of their brain back to the executive functioning so that they can think more clearly and rationalize. It helps them to regulate their affect and their emotion, which reduces the likelihood of them being taken over by the anxiety, rage, anger, or fear. Um, the 4-7-8 breathing method, which is inhaling for the count of 4, holding your breath for 7 counts, and then exhaling for 8 counts. That method is helpful because the sleep hormone melatonin increases during deep breathing, and so this is what helps our body feel relaxed. And so the idea is to do this breathing at least 3 times, so that stops the stress response. Um, this technique is beneficial for adults, children as young as 3, and individuals with special needs. And it's helpful to anyone who's experiencing hyperarousal, affect dysregulation, anxiety, those things. Okay, so um, we're going to do a step by step. And so for the pinwheel, it's just a regular dollar store flower, dollar store pinwheel, that you either can choose to tape together like this, or you can use them separately. And so what you would just do is that if you use them separately, during the time that you're holding your breath, you just move from the flower to the pinwheel. Okay, so you find a comfortable spot anywhere. I'm sitting at the dining room table, but you want to make sure that you are sitting in an upright position and that your feet are flat on the floor. Okay, and so you're going to hold the flower in front of your face, and you're going to smell the flower by breathing in through your nose. And you should be sure that when you're inhaling, your stomach is pushing out. And then you want to inhale to the count of 4. Okay, so let's try it. Okay, so a deep inhale just like that, belly pushes out. You can also put some essential oils on the flower to give you something to smell. Okay, so the next step then would be once you inhale for the count of 4, you want to hold your breath for 7 counts, like this. Okay. And then after holding your breath for 7 counts, you're going to blow out for a count of 8. And at that time, that's when you blow the pinwheel. So you want to blow it hard enough so that it moves. Okay. Just like that. And so as you exhale and blow out and move the pinwheel, you want to make sure that your stomach deflates and that the air is coming out. Um, as you're breathing, you could try to be present and focus on your breaths, like feel your lungs fill with the air as you inhale, and then the release of the tension and pressure in your lungs when you exhale. And also try to sense the relaxation in your body uh, after using this technique. I mean, you can also focus on if you use an essential oil or some sort of smell in the flower, you could focus on that smell while you're holding your breath, something to just stay grounded and keep you present. And so, again, you want to do this at least 3 times to stop the stress response. And so I'll show you again, going from beginning to end. So again, we're going to smell the flower for the count of 4, hold our breath for the count of 7, and then exhale, blowing the pinwheel to the count of 8. Okay. So hopefully after you've done this, you feel much more relaxed. Um, you're able, like right now, my mind feels pretty clear. I feel pretty relaxed. I feel pretty good. Um, and so hopefully this is a technique that's beneficial. Again, you can use this technique with kids. And the flower and the pinwheel is really helpful for teaching them that deep belly breathing because it allows them to focus on in smelling the flower and then making the pinwheel blow. And you can teach kids as young as 3. You kind of just teach it one piece at a time and then teach it together. We have a seminar that we teach in our internship, and we have one of the teachers who runs a young toddler, I guess, yeah, young toddler classroom, and her youngest is 18 months, and she taught him how to do the breathing in and blowing of the pinwheel. So that's pretty cool. So hopefully you guys like the technique. Hopefully the technique is helpful. And thanks for watching.